Okay, so I just got finished showing how to do the Aweber form in the sidebar. Now I'm going to show you how to do it as a pop-up. So we're going to go back to sign up forms just by clicking on this tab, sign up forms. And then that'll bring us back to the list of all the sign up forms we have under this campaign or list, whatever you want to call it. They call it a list here in Aweber. So we just did the sidebar form. We're going to go in here and we're going to edit the pop-up form. So it's already created and it's of the type Lightbox. I should have stayed on that other page a little bit longer, but you'll see here it says form type. So that's what we're editing right now. So you can make it inline. That would mean you take the JavaScript and you put it anywhere in your site or in a widget or anywhere you want. You can put it in another HTML page, however you want to do that. But inline just means putting it in a page. Pop over just means that it's going to pop over the page when someone comes to your page. And the Lightbox is the same as a pop over, except it darkens the screen behind it. And a pop-up opens in a new window. So it would like bring a whole nother window up in front of the page. The pop over, it kind of just slides over and it's part of the page. And see how it says here, usually unblockable. So that's why we like to use the Lightbox or the pop over. And lately I've been using the Lightbox. I've heard that it brings better response, but I don't have any proof of that. So I haven't done the A/B testing or anything. But that's how I have this set up right now as a form type Lightbox. And it just pops in over. So if you want to change this or edit the way it looks or change the picture, I showed that in the other video, but you would just come in here and edit the header and go in here and grab another picture. I was showing you before how I have all the pictures for the 7-Day Mental Diet campaign that Dana Marie made here at freedomoutofthebox.com/pictures-opt-in. You can find the clock, a couple of different versions of this, the 7 days to a brand new life with the peace sign, or you can make your own. You're not limited to these. You can go to morgue file. So just like the morgue where they store bodies, they store some pretty awesome pictures here. And you know, whatever you're looking for, like if you have a theme in mind that you're looking for, I don't know why I just thought fruit. So we'll go in here and see what's here for yummy fruit. And you know, I don't know what a mental diet has to do with fruit, but you could find one of these and then just use a program to edit it, because the pictures are usually pretty darn large. So you're going to want to download them and make them smaller so they fit in your in a nice pop-up. And you can have a bigger pop-up. Just takes some time. You know, some people might have slower computers, so I like to keep things kind of small and simple. But you know, you can go as big as you want as long as it's no bigger than a page, I guess. You know, and some of these pictures that you download from morgue file are absolutely huge. So make sure you edit them down to, you know, a reasonable size, 300 or 400 pixels wide. This one that we have here is probably more like 200 pixels wide. I can actually tell you what it is. We'll just use the back button here and we'll go back to the pictures pop in. And we'll tell you. Look at the view image info. And it tells us it's 250. It's not telling us. It's because it's off the page. So So let's just click on it and go on a different. There we go. So it's 251 by 152. 251 wide by 152 high. All right, so, keeping that in mind, that picture right there is 252. That should give you a good idea of how big to go. But, if you put an absolutely huge picture here with this here, I mean, it's still going to fit on the page. I mean, just think about that, You don't want to go bigger than a screen. And I'm not sure if Aweber will bring it down if it's just too big. But there you go. So you would just replace this picture. You can edit the colors of anything you want. Go up here and grab a different color. You can edit the color of the submit button. You can edit the color of the text. You can add things. If you want to just add text, there's a text element. You type your text in here. If you decide you don't want it, you can just get rid of it. There's no limit to what you can do here. If you want to use some Aweber's templates, you can do that too. But I just go with a very basic one, and I put what I want in it, and I keep it really simple. So that's it. I'm not going to save any of this because, again, I don't know what Paul wants to change on his site, but hopefully this helps. And it's been Heather Plude from freedomoutofthebox.com.